What's up, guys? This is Jeff with Paradigm Canine, and this is the first week with our February group of dogs. So this is Stetson. He's a wrecking ball of a lab. They can't get him in a crate. He will legit bite you if you try to put him in a crate. Other than that, he's a very friendly dog, just way too much. Why that happened, why he got there, likely just breeding genetics. This dog wants to go hunt. He would be a fantastic duck hunting dog. He doesn't want to just be a lazy, pet lab. And with these guys, if you don't teach them, bunch of heathens here this month. If you don't teach them at a young age how to live in the environment you want them to live in, they're going to come up with their own rules. Yes. And with a dog that was bred to be this strong-willed and this resilient, yes. If you're trying to make him do something he doesn't want to do, you can see that stubbornness for sure. So the first week here, and he got here late. He's only been here since Wednesday, so he's going to be a little bit behind where the other dogs are. That's fine. We'll work it out in the long run. But this whole first week, all we are really focused on, is relationship building. Yes, teaching them basic skills, because we're going to use those skills and the ability to listen when it's time to actually put him in a crate. And I'll show you guys here in a second what he's currently doing. I don't think he'll try to bite me now, unless I literally try to manhandle him all the way in there. But you'll see the resistance where he's like, you are not putting me in that box. But the unfortunate truth is, in order for his owners to actually have him live a healthy, long life with them, yes, being able to be confined is just part of it. You can't trust him to not get into stuff or pee on everything. He peed in my foyer as soon as he got here. He peed on the wall in the training room as soon as he walked in. He peed into the dog's kennel next to him as soon as he got here. Yes, I don't think he would do that in a crate. But with the kennel, he has a lot more space. It's like a big open bedroom, not a confined space. And oh boy, yes. But we're gonna get him there. He's got a lot of potential. But if you guys have followed me for any amount of time, then you know this. If you haven't, I would encourage you to keep following me, and you'll see me show this over and over and over. Before we get to the big challenge, the big main reason why he's here, which is legit aggression, if he doesn't, if you're trying to get him to do something he doesn't want to do, I cannot just jump right into that. I cannot throw him into the deep end of the pool. We have to build skills first. Yes, that makes it possible to effectively, communicate to him, what we're willing to tolerate, what we're not. It's also a way to teach him how to cope with and handle stress. Because right now, the only way he knows how to cope with stress is to completely act out, act aggressive, act destructive. Yes, and that's not conducive to a long, healthy life in a home environment. So we're off to a good start now. It just took a minute, huh? But yeah, definitely stay tuned to follow this guy. He's going to make a huge transformation. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. So if I push any harder here, good boy, he's gonna get pissed. You see that tension? Come on. I'm not gonna push this any harder. I just wanted you guys to see how, you can see him, how determined he is to not go in there, right? And that little side eye, when he first got here, come on. Come on. he was straight up flaring his teeth, and he's here again because he has either bit or tried to bite people while boarding. They can't get him in a crate at home. They don't know what to do with him because they try to put him in the garage, and he knocked the. Okay, dude, we're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, we're done. Come on. I'm not gonna keep doing that to you. Like knocked the garage door off the roller. So right now, let's see, we're just using this big kennel. It's a little bit of a struggle because the boy, he marks a ton. So I'm having to clean the kennel sides and the floors. He pees outside of the kennel and stuff. It kind of is what it is. So, but we need to get him to where he can go in a regular crate, not this big kennel. So that's one of the main things we're going to be working on, but we got a lot of rapport building before we get there. And that was still better. He didn't immediately try to come at me. So I'm not going to make him act aggressive for the sake of a video, but trust me, he was serious. He would have bit me. Come on. Hey, come on. Good boy. Hey, buddy. Sit. Cash is making some huge strides. Yes. Overall, we trust each other a lot more, but this is the point of failure for most trainers, where it looks like, for the most part, no, sit. You have a dog, yes, that is safe, they're enjoying interacting with you, they're training well, he's a super smart dog, heel. But, no, that's a leaf. Heel, right here. Right here. Yes. Okay. But he will still, like, if he's got a bowl of food that is his or whatever, and I try to put any pressure on him around that, it's going to be a fight. He still, yes, will occasionally get in the mood for whatever reason, whatever, like, body language, tone of voice, whatever I did. It's usually like, he'll do it when he's really hungry and I put him back in the crate. And if I look at him in the eyes for more than one Mississippi, I see it change in his eye. He feels like he's backed into a corner. He starts getting confrontational. That's where that fear response originated from, probably. Let's go. That he learned sit. Absolutely works for him. Heel. Now, I am able to de-escalate now that I haven't gotten to where we're working with the food aggression yet. But that's me. Heel. There you go. Good enough. Clean that up. Someone else who hasn't done all this work with him yet and hasn't developed the same relationship with him is not going to get the same mileage out of that. Come here. Heel. No. Heel. Over here. There you go. Up here. Up here. Good. So, right now though, sit. We're still just working on getting some really high quality. Okay. Down. Obedience fundamentals. I'm still this week, yes, working on teaching a more reliable down. Yes. There we go. This is absolute progress from yesterday though, where he wouldn't stay in a down when I walked away. He kept creeping forward like that. Yes. Oh boy. So he'll be ready for me. Let's go. Down. To layer the e-collar on that. Yes. Probably tomorrow. Down. Yes. He's so smart. Like, it's just unfortunate that he's got his baggage. Down. Yes. He's got the makings of a really good dog, with caveats. Down. Too much creep. Yes, that's okay. But all in all, yes, he's moving the direction I want him to. Let's go. We're going to get him sorted out. He's going to be just fine. Yes. Remember, guys, this is a dog that like 5 other trainers he'll said they either couldn't work with or no one could. Let's go. Heel. No one could, and you should just put him down. Heel. This dog doesn't need to die. Let's go. He needs a good leader. Come on. Heel. No. Let's go. Come on. Good. We'll take that for now. Let's go. No. Out of there. Heel. Good. Heel. Right here. There you go. That's it. You're getting it. Good. Let's go. His attention span is so short. So that's what I'm working on from an obedience standpoint. No, sit. Good. Heel. See that? Like if he doesn't get the food immediately, yes, he just kind of like checks out. Heel. So we're working on extending that, and I can I'll actually show you here if he gives me, good, there you go. Start using the e-collar, yes, to remind him, no, what he's supposed to be doing. Good, and we can extend the length of time that he can stay focused on a task. Heel. Nice try. Heel. Over here. Let's go. Nope. Heel. So watch this. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Good boy. Yes, there it is. Good boy. Okay. No. No. Oh, okay. Get in there.
Heel. Good. Almost. Heel. No. Heel. Right. Heel. There it is. Good. Heel.
Now, I know I said this was our first week with our February group of dogs, but I wanted to show you Major. He is from our January group. We kept him for a little bit longer. He needed a little bit more time to get over his anxiety and confidence issues and things. And he's making huge strides. Kaylee just got snow in her shoe. He's making huge strides now. So I wanted to show you guys like where we're at now versus where he was in the last video that we showed you, but he's gonna be ready when he's ready. This is a good example of why you don't just force the dogs to try to perform and get a certain amount of things done in a certain amount of time just because that's your training program. If the dog needs a little bit more time, give him a little bit more time.
Good. Yes. Good boy, Major. Sit. Down. Down. No. No. Over here. Sit. Down. Sit. Down. There you go, boy. Yes. There it is. Climb on this. Over here. Sit. Down. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Down. Good boy. Down. No. Down. Down. Sit. Let's go. Sit. 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 Good. There it is. Yes. Good boy. Sit. No, sit. Good. That was it. Yes. Sit. No, sit. Yes, there he is. Good boy. Here. Sit. Good, Major. Yes. Sit. Down. No. Down. Yes. Down. No. Down. 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 Yes, there it is. Good boy. Let's go. Boy. Major, heel. There you go. Right here. Oh, that was my foot. Heel. There you go. Come on. Heel. There you go. Good boy. Heel. Good. Good. That was a good turn. Sit. Yes. Please. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Please. Yes. Good girl. One more dog. Good, good girl. Ready? Please. Please. Get on there. Good girl. Yes. Please. Good girl. Yes. Please. Good girl. Yes. There she is. Okay. Let's go. Yes, Norma, there she is. Good girl. Good girl, Norma. Okay. Let's go. Yes. There she is. Sit. No, sit. No. Good. Yes. Yes. What a good girl.
Flynn is going home soon, and his owners are still pretty worried about how the interactions are going to go with Rudy, the new puppy they have, because of Flynn's bite history with them when they're competing over things. So one of the things that we're going to be doing with him is teaching him how to be comfortable in a muzzle. It just gives you a really effective safety measure, so that you can allow the dogs to physically interact, because a lot of times those those warning bites is really all Flynn is doing. He's not trying to like kill the dog or anything. He's just trying to punch the dog with his teeth and tell it to go away. And it's inappropriate, but that's all he's doing. But with a dog with jaws as strong as his, that can still lead to puncture wounds and things like that. So if he's comfortable in a muzzle, then he can wear it, and the owners can just put the muzzle on, let them hang out in the living room, whatever. They don't have to be as vigilant. They don't have to be as on edge. But if you just strap one of these to a dog's face, like, they don't want it on. It's not comfortable to have this thing on your face. It's never gonna be. But you can absolutely desensitize him to it to where he views it as something that is almost fun. So we play this little game initially. This is about a week-long process I take to muzzle train the dogs, where the first couple days I'm literally just feeding them through the muzzle. Just get comfortable sticking your face in it. I'm not putting on it. There's no long-term commitment to it or anything. Good boy. It's just, yes, good boy. You stick your face in it, and I'm going to give you food. And this is kind of the next step once he's comfortable putting his face in it. I'm going to teach him to put his face in it on his own. I just got done working with the dogs downstairs, so he's smelling me. So we'll see if yes. So now what I can do is present it to him, and if he sticks his face in it, I can mark and feed him, yes, either through it or outside of it. But one of the, yes, important, but yes, good boy, important parts to it is making sure that the dog's not going to like be hesitant to stick their face in it. If the dog is, yes, volunteering it and they're just sticking their nose right in it, then it makes it much easier to then teach them, to hold their face in it, strap it on. Yes, all that stuff. But when I'm first starting, I just want to be very lighthearted. It's just a fun little game we play with treats or with your breakfast or dinner or whatever. Itchy man. Come on. Last one. Give me one more. Okay. Get down. Yes. Good boy. There we go. But yeah, if they're comfortable wearing it, then you get an authentic, type of behavior out of the dog. If they're not comfortable wearing it, they're going to be so fixated on having this thing on their face the whole time. They're just going to be running around trying to get it off and all that stuff. So you want this to just be like putting a hat on for me. Like we put it on, we wear it sometimes. Good boy. Not a big deal. And then we have this as a safety measure if and when we need it. It's a good idea really for every dog to be comfortable wearing a muzzle. You never know. If a dog gets injured and they're in pain, they're going to bite out of pain if you try to move them and stuff. So even, say God forbid your dog, had a bad injury and you had to like pick them up and carry them to the car or take them to the vet, but they're trying to bite you because they're in pain. They don't want you to move them. If you can safely and comfortably put a muzzle on them and they're like, oh, this is no big deal, then you can do what you need to do. Like, it's one of these things a lot of people don't think about until you need it. But with Flynn, we're going to think about it ahead of time, get them comfortable, and then when they start giving him and Rudy some, free time together, supervised free time together, Flynn can wear the muzzle. It won't bother him any, and then they can see how he's actually going to be, and when he earns their trust, then they can do it without the muzzle. Good boy.
Sit. Yes. Good boy, Susan. Good boy. Sit. No. Good. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Let's go. Good. No. Yes. Good boy. Place. No. Place. There you go. Good. Keep going. Yes. Good boy. There he is. Good boy. Go, Stetson. Sit. Good, Todd. No, sit. Good. Yes. There you go. What a good boy. Sit. No. Sit. Good. No. Good. You boy. No. Sit. Let's go. Sit. You're a good boy. He's a good boy, Todd. Yes. There you go. What a good boy. That's a good boy, Todd. Yeah. Good boy. Please. Good, Todd. Good. Good. Yes, there he is. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. All the time. All the time. Okay. Let's go. Yes. There you go. What a good boy. Sit. Sit. Good. Nope. That's it. Sit. Good. Yes, there it is. Good boy. There he is, Todd. Let's go. Yes, good boy. There you go. What a good boy. Let's go. Todd. Let's go. Yes, there it is. Good boy. That's a good boy. Sit.